5 high school students coming out of San Rafael, California. Of course, good old Cali.
Cali.
This is back again in 1971. The hippies they were calling themselves the Waldos.
Wow, cool name, guys.
You know, because of their chosen hangout spot was a wall outside the school.
This is lore. This is such incredible lore.
Use the term in connection with a fall 1971 plan to search for an abandoned cannabis crop that they had learned about. So
What
essentially,
is it?
it's like a weed treasure hunt
This is
that,
the Goonies.
that these high school boys went on. The Waldos referred to this plan with the phrase 420 Louis. After several failed attempts to find the crop, the group eventually shortened their phrase to simply 420, which ultimately evolved into a code word that the teens used to mean marijuana smoking in general. So at 420, they would go out on this weed treasure hunt.
On a plane with Ryan. Me and Ryan. Maybe we're coming back from China. I actually have no idea. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
And we took some edibles before we got on the plane. Which
Probably not from China.
I guess it wasn't from China. Maybe we're going to China. No. Because Brant was there. I don't remember. It doesn't matter.
You're looking to lift off.
Yeah, all right. We're having it. We're ready for a long flight, no matter what it was. And about an hour into the flight, I just look over and I am just gone. I ate too much, and I was just like, and I just look over to Ryan. I was like, and Ryan just do the same way. And he looks back at me, and he's just like, going pretty fast.
Dude, we're high right now, and we're going fast. You can't even feel like you're moving in a plane. He's like, we're going pretty
and he's sitting back like this, so he's like... There was a couple of people that were going to see it, that they were excited to do basically what we did, and go out there and see it, because it's 420. You think they chose this date for a very specific reason, because it is a stoner holiday, and this, in my opinion, is a stoner movie, which you don't necessarily agree with. But let's kind of define what is a stoner movie.
Is a stoner film? Because it's either got to be a film that's got a lot of weed in it, or
just literally a lot of weed.
Yeah, or a film that you can only enjoy if you are high.
Okay.
Something along those lines. Some can do both.
So when you listen to like Led Zeppelin and watch The Wizard of Oz at the same time and in sync, is that a stoner movie?
That's some crazy shit.
So all these jokes, though, that I have a really big problem with is how like basic bitch they were with all the humor. It was like, hey, remember that dead horse joke you've heard 1,000 times in a scenario you've seen 1,000 times in a million different movies? We're going to do that, and we're not going to change anything. That's it. We're just going to do that.
Yeah.
So it's like... for 2 minutes, they talk about Canadians saying sorry and a boot. And you're like, is this really what you guys want to invest 2 minutes of your film on? This was a hilarious
like South Park episode 15 years ago.
Yeah, like 25 years ago. Like that is, it just, and that's the kind of stuff that happens over and over and over again, where they make very, very lowbrow jokes that you've heard a million times and like maybe are funny, but is like really just not funny anymore. Would I see it again? I would watch it potentially again under very, very, very rare circumstances. Like a bunch of people I was with were going to watch it, and there was no way I could get out of it. And it was on Netflix.
I can't get out of it, so
I would just get fucked up and like do something else and like be on my phone while watching it with friends, or like it's just on in the background. Would I recommend it? No. I can't recommend it at all. They're pretending to speak French by just saying words that sound French over and over and over again, but really fast, like they're having a conversation. Wow. Also amazing, like from just like an actor's performance, like that must have been a really tough scene to shoot. It must have taken a really long time. It's like, they're like, you know, like, les croissants, but like instead of speaking gibberish, they're saying words that sound French really fast.
Yeah.
Really good.
Every
I wish I could
French,
do it.
yeah, every like common French word you know of, they just like string together.
Pepe Le Pew,
Jean-Claude
croissant, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Parfait, fucking croissant, and they just like one after the other, just paste it together, said it real fast. It's very funny, very impressive.
Yeah, it's such a dumb idea, but so fun. Super Troopers was magic. They hit gold. Something just happened. They tried their best. These are guys that are friends. They're improv actors. They work together, and they made that movie, and it was just a phenomenon. And I don't think you can repeat that kind of stuff. That's just literally lightning in a bottle.
But should you not bother to do it again, or do you just do it again just to like, let's get the boys back together,
Yes.
let's have one little chuckle before we really put it under?
I think you have to try again.
Okay.
I think you have to
that's
try
fair,
again.
too.
You have to revisit. I don't think it's fair to you or your fans when you do something like this to not try again, even if it's fucking shit. I still laughed at this movie.
Yeah.
And I will come out and maybe we can transition to the movie here.
Let's do it.
The movie is a piece of shit.
It's garbage.
It is fucking, but I still laughed.
The Deadpool 2 trailer is so terrible, the one they show in the film. First time I saw it, it starts out great. It shows, Cable going at it, super hype. He looks pretty close to the Cable I would know in my mind, so I'm hype about it. And then they cut to some lame fourth wall breaking joke where he has his arms still in chroma green. And you hear Deadpool just chime in Derek, why didn't we get this fixed? Oh, fuck it, I'll do it. And then he steps in with his action figures and does a very cringy performance, reenacting some bullshit right there, and it's just bad. And the first time we saw it was, it was like, oh, okay. And then they got back into a bit of the action, and it was over, and we looked at each other like, it was kind of cringe, wasn't it? It was a little cringy. Now we've seen it 4 times, and it's actually making me nervous about seeing the movie.